So I recently, if you follow me, you know, I recently moved into a new office slash studio filming space, which we're in right now. Might be a tiny bit echoey, I'm not sure yet. So if it is, I will try and fix that somehow. Just some settings, I'm not really sure how you fix echoing. Don't know. Anyway, hopefully it's not too echoey for you guys. This is where I now work every single day. This is my office space where I work every single day. Storage, stools, mirrors, plants. I love plants. If you follow my Insta stories, you know I love plants. I think I have a problem. Literally, if I see plants in the shop, I go a bit giddy and I'm like, oh, plants! So there's a lot of plants in here. So, if you want to see how I've done up my room, then just keep watching. Okay, so this is the room before I started it. So, as you can see, it's just white walls, dark hardwood flooring. I have put my sofa and my table in at this point. It's got a TV on the wall, which I didn't want. It's got a black chandelier in the middle, which I didn't want. But apart from that, it's pretty much a standard white, like, room. So then, once I've done it up, this is how it stands right now. So I decided to go for a pretty neutral theme, but like white and gold is the main theme, but then I have got blush and neutral tones going throughout it as well. I did obviously want to keep it pretty neutral, you know me, I don't like any big bright colours particularly, and also because neutral colours are just going to go with everything, so when I'm filming and taking photos in here, it's just going to work with everything. So starting off with by the door, let's start by the door. So we have this amazing artificial cactus. Yeah, it's not a real cactus, it's from Ikea. It's amazing, I absolutely love it, and it's also in this white pot, which I also got from Ikea, which does come separately. I just bought them to go together. So this stands here, and I absolutely love how this looks. You guys know how I feel about cacti. Then we have my sofa here, so it's an L-shaped. It is supposed to be a U, but the U just didn't fit in this room, so I just haven't attached that part to the sofa. So I have put this faux fur rug over the edge of the corner to like hide the join, because it should, as you can see here, like that's where it joins. So yeah, we're just using that to cover it up, and it also looks super cute. Then I've got this grey knit rug, which is, not rug, like throw cover thing, which is also from Ikea. And then I've got a grey cushion, which is from Ikea, and then this creamy kind of cushion, which is from the range. It's really soft, it feels like a teddy bear. Then moving on, we've got this skull cushion, which is also from the range. And then on the other side, we've got the same cushions. This is actually a U-pillow, which I bought for Pete originally, but Peanut stole it like straight away. Peanut absolutely loves this. If you have a dog, I highly recommend getting one of these. It was from the range. And another cream throw just on the end of the sofa. And then for the wall above the sofa, I decided to add some prints. So I got some from Desenio. I think that's how you say it. Because you see them all over Instagram. They do amazing prints, like so many different styles. So the box arrived, Peanut got excited. She loves it when like deliveries come and we open big boxes. She gets really excited. So this is me just talking to her. Anyway, so they come in really nice packaging in like this black tube. It says there's art inside, which I think is super cute. And they're really nice and protected. I also got my frames from here as well, because it's just so easy to buy all together. The frames do come with like a protective film on them, so you just go ahead and like peel off the protective film, so it keeps them nice and fresh. They are acrylic frames, they're not glass, which I think is really good, because then if you drop it, it's not going to smash or anything. So this is me just putting one of them in. The first one I put in was my cacti print, just like a black and white cactus. They've got everything ready for you to hang it on the wall, but this one I did decide to just put on my shelf here. But then for the ones I decided to put on my wall, we're just going to put them up like so. I decided to go for a black and white and blush tone theme, but it's really good because on the website they do have collections available. So if you're not really sure what prints are going to work well together and like the spacing and the sizing, they have collections on it, so you can buy like a whole bundle together, so you know that like they'll work well on your wall. I went for this black and white lighting one. You guys know how much I love lighting. And then I went for this rose blush one, which I really, really liked. And then I also went for this quote saying one below it, which says, "Your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change." I just absolutely love that. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I really, really need this one. They did give me a discount code for you guys. So if you use the code Tashie at the checkout, you get 25% off all posters. It doesn't include the frames or hand-picked prints or anything, just the posters, and it is valid for only 2 days. So it finishes on the 15th of February, so you got to get in there quick, but it is a bargain because they're super affordable anyway. So with an extra 25% off, like, is definitely the time to buy them. This one I love the nude background, and it's like got the female sign in the middle with her middle finger up. I absolutely love that. And then I did also decide to get 2 of my own pictures printed. So I got the one of me in New York printed, which is just above this blush tone one, again in black and white. So I just think this works really well. It's one of my favorite photos. I know obviously it's of me, which some people will be like, oh my god, that's so vain, but I've not got it up because it's of me. I've just got it up because I love the photo, so why not be one of me? Like, I just love this photo so much. I love a city view, and it's one of my favorite photos I've ever had taken. And then if you just move to the one to the left, I've got this other picture of myself printed. It's like a beauty shop, it's like an abstract version, and I think it just works really well with the blush tones that it's got in it also. It's like quite abstract, it's got like lines on it and stuff. But as you can see, when the lighting comes through the window, like I spoke about earlier, it just matches that print so well, and I just think it looks really cool as a whole. So that is like the overview of the wall, and I think they just work really, really well together, and I'm really pleased with how they came out. So I'll leave all the information for Desenio and the discount code I have in the description bar for you. Moving over to this corner, I decided to put some roses on the wall. I just used some black duct tape to like do my cross, to like tape them on. They are also in blush tones and like a creamy color as well, which I think just looks super cute. I really like how this turned out. It's like my little mini flower wall. I think it would be super cute to take like photos in front of as well. Then moving over to my desk area. This is where obviously I work every day, where I'm sitting in that chair right now. And if we just zoom in, then first of all, at the top, I've got 2 Ikea high gloss white, I think they're mom shelves, not 100% sure if that's what they're called. So starting off with this top shelf, I've got this hanging ivy plant from Ikea, as well as a white pot from Ikea. These artificial blush roses, which are also from Ikea. I feel like I'm going to say Ikea a lot in this video. Then I've got another Desenio print up the top here, which says, surround yourself with tacos, not negativity. Like, could you get a better quote? So that's up there. Then I've got this like light bulb little lamp. It's just a battery lamp from Primark. It goes above my desk. I thought it's like light bulb moment, you know, it's like my thinking spot. Then on this shelf, I've got my cacti corner. So I've got 3 slightly larger cacti, which are all from Ikea, as well as the pots. And then the little guy in the middle is actually from Tesco's, just like a little mini one. And then in the center, I've got that Desenio print you just saw me put up, so the black and white cactus one. And then next to it, I've got this really, really pretty, like blush kind of rose candle. This is from a shop from the North Lanes in Brighton. It's really, really pretty. It looks like kind of a bit rustic almost. And then next to it, I've got this, it's like a fake skull, like a ram's head in this glass container. And then I just put some micro fairy lights from Amazon around the bottom, so I just added them myself. But the actual ram's head is from Asda, which is like Walmart. Then at the back, I've got this ginseng tree thing, also from Ikea. He doesn't seem that happy here though. I think I need some tips on how to keep this one, so if you've got any for me, then please let me know in the comments down below. And then I've also got this hanging plant. It's like I think it's a succulent, but I'm not sure what it's called. It's in this really nice, like, almost like concrete pot. And this was from a vintage store in the North Lanes in Brighton, but I absolutely love it. I think it's a really cool plant. But again, I don't know what it's called. So if you know what this is called, then let me know. I feel like it looks like a cabbage. It's not obviously a cabbage, but it looks like one. Then behind it, I've got these lights. They're like light bulbs, but they've got micro, like fairy lights inside them. I thought they looked really cute hanging there. Then underneath that shelf, I've got this other shelf from Ikea, which is actually like a picture rail. You can see the dent here, but I decided to put more plants, because I love plants, on it. So I've got these 2 artificial ones here. This one looks like a little mini palm tree. I think it's super cute in like a concrete pot. And then a gold cacti one as well. These are both from a website. I think it's called Masons du Monde or something. Masons du Monde. I will leave it down below for you. Then next to it, I don't know why, but I've just got these 2 cans of water I got from Whole Foods the other day. I just thought they were really aesthetically pleasing. So one is sparkling and one is still, and they're reusable cans. I just thought they were freaking bombs. So they're on the shelf right now. Don't know if they'll stay there, but they're there right now. Then next to that, I've got 2 more candles from the same shop as the other candle above, which is called Abode. It's also in the North Lanes. And I just think they're really cute. Then below it, in this gold cage tray, I've got this other artificial plant from Ikea in a gold pot. Then I've got this water bottle next to it. This is just from Matalan. It's just like a plastic water bottle with a gold tea on it. I thought it was super cute. Some tissues, and then I've just got a random hat. Don't really know what that's there. That is sitting on this Ikea drawer. All of this furniture, pretty much all of it is from Ikea, but I did add my own personal touches by adding these gold sleek handles on them. I do think that is a really good idea if you're looking to make your Ikea furniture look a little bit more individual. I did go ahead and also put it on this wardrobe. It's like a slimline wardrobe. I wanted like a slimline one that would just fit in the corner to keep my filming stuff in. This is from a website. I actually don't have a clue what it's called. I will try and find it for you and leave it below. But also added the handles. You can see there where the original handles were supposed to be. But I think these handles look really cool. They look really different. So then my actual desk is also from Ikea. I really like this one because it's really nice and deep. I again added the gold accent handles. This one actually was not supposed to have any handles on it, but I just added the gold ones on as I think it looks super chic and just brings everything together nicely. So then on my actual desk is not really that interesting. I've obviously got my Mac, which I'm working on right now. I've got my mouse mat, just plain black. And then I've got my wireless charging pads to charge my iPhone 10. Then panning up to this side, I have my wall grid. So this is a gold wall grid, which I actually got off Amazon, which FYI is way cheaper than Urban Outfitters because they sell these in Urban Outfitters, which is where I first saw it. And it was so expensive, like this is so much cheaper. So if I can find it, I'll link it below for you. And then I printed out these super cute pictures to put on it, which I'm gonna show you how I did it because it's so freaking cool and I think you guys will really like it. And I've got a giveaway for you, so you can do this yourself as well. So I'm gonna just jump into how I created this wall grid first of all. Okay, so I did this using this super cute Instax printer. Oh my God, it's so cute. Like, oh my, I was obsessed when I found this. So it's tiny, look how small it is. It's like super small and it's also wireless. So it's got this battery, but it's rechargeable, but you don't have to, like, you know, it's wireless. And then it also works wirelessly off your phone. So I'm just going to show you how I did it. So first of all, you just want to download the Instax app. So it's called Instax Share. It's this one here. It's obviously free to download. Just go here and download it. And then you go on the app, choose the photo you want. So I decided to print this one of me and Pepe. And you can edit it on the app. So obviously I rotated it like this and then zoomed out a bit as well. So it kind of fitted as best as possible. I probably should have gone with a picture that wasn't landscape and gone with a picture that was portrait. But this was one of my favorite pictures of us that's like new. And I wanted it to be a fairly new picture. Then all you do is sync up to the Instax printer Wi-Fi, as you can see here. Then go back to the app and then you literally just press print. And then as my phone's not plugged in, this is all just done wirelessly. And then it sends it to the printer and then it prints it out. Like, it's so cute, and it prints it in like this kind of vintage kind of way, you know, like a little mini photo, and it's just so cute. And it developed really quickly. Like, obviously here I've sped this up, but it only took like maybe a minute and a half to fully develop. And I just love this kind of vibe. I just think it looks so cute. Like, how cute is that? I really liked it. So I had to obviously then go ahead and do one of Peanut, because how can I not have my little baby on my wall? The picture actually was colour, but on the app I decided to change it to black and white to kind of fit the overall aesthetic of the grid better. So I made it black and white on the app and then went ahead and printed it. You can see here my printer is actually plugged in, but that was just because I was charging it, because it literally just arrived and I wanted to use it straight away, so I just charged it while I was using it. Then I decided to make my own little thing, so I went onto Instastories and just took a photo of my black sleeve, so it just gave me a nice black background. Then I typed mine and Pete's like song. This is like our favourite saying and song. It's a Peter Frampton song. I changed it into typewriter because I thought that was super cute. And then I decided to also, with my touchscreen pen, just do a little XO underneath just to give it a bit more of something going on. And then I just went back onto the Instax app and put it on like this. I just zoomed in a little bit and then printed this one out. I just thought that was really, really cute. It just kind of gave my grid a more personal, like, thing going on. I wanted to keep it kind of personal, but also with some inspo and also with some quotes. And I'm probably just going to build this up and add more stuff as I go along. But these are all the ones I printed to begin with, and I just think they work really, really well together. I've got some photos of me, as you can see. I've got some quotes. I've got some inspo photos. I've just got kind of a bit of everything, a bit of like my favorite photos or images. Then I've got these little gold clips off of Amazon. And first of all, I put this red rose in it, and then I just clipped on the pictures, as you can see. So the red rose, I literally just threaded through, and then I put the lights around the edge, and then I just clipped on the pictures. I kept this side, like here, more like personal pictures, like obviously of me and Pete and Peanut. This one here is not actually my photo, but I really like it. It's got a quote on it saying, "Nobody does it like you do." And then underneath here, on the Instax app, I just put mine and Pete's anniversary. So that's just underneath there, which is the 24th of the 7th, 2010. In case you want to know, we've been together for almost 8 years. Then obviously this one is, as I said, the quote of the song. If you don't know the song, it goes a bit like this. Not a bit like this. This is the song.
Ooh, baby, I love you way. Wanna tell you I love you way.
So yeah, that is our song. So I just put that there. Then obviously we've got Peanut underneath because she's my little daughter and I love her so much. And then underneath that, I've got this picture that I took of just some roses and I really liked it. Then I also put on just some jewellery. This is just my favourite Clues watch in the gold. It's rose gold and like pinky tan nude colour, which is really nice. And then just my favourite pair of sunglasses as well, just kind of hooked on because I think that just looks super cute, just having it on there. And then over the other side, I just went with a quote. This one says, "Your potential is endless, so do what you were created to do," which I just thought was really cute. And then next to it, I've got this Gucci Cafe picture, a New York picture, because I just love that. It's like something that inspires me. This one is actually one of my pictures. I just really like this picture, and I just don't, you can't like tell it's me. It's just a really, I like the aesthetic of the picture, and I think it works really well and just is different. It does also say the "Oh baby, I love your weight" on my back. Pete wrote it on my back before we took this photo, so it's kind of got a personal like meaning to it as well. I think it's really, really cute. And then at the bottom, I've just got this one of my rose tattoo that I took. I put this one on here because I just found out that it's like Pinterest famous. I went on my Pinterest and it's had so many shares on Pinterest, and I love this photo. And then lastly, I've just got this Celeron. This is just like an ad that I just ripped out of a magazine or cut out of a magazine. I just like that it's black and white, and Celeron's one of my favourite brands, so I just thought it worked really well as a whole. Okay, so to enter the giveaway and win your very own Instax printer as well as box of film, all you have to do is head over to my Instagram at Tashie and find this photo right here. You want to comment on this photo, tagging your best friends or whoever you think would also be interested in winning this printer. And also make sure you are following myself and Instax on Instagram. We'll leave all the details on the screen here as well as in the description box. The giveaway will close exactly 1 week today, and I will announce it on my Insta stories. So good luck everyone, and now back to my desk. The last things on here is just another cactus. This one was from a vintage store in the North Lanes in Brighton. I just really like the way it looks like a proper cactus, like as if you would draw it. This is a candle which was actually my Christmas candle, which has actually run out now, but I still liked the gold, like, what's this called, like jar. So I need to get a new candle. Then this one is just from Tesco. It's just like a heart-shaped succulent, which I think is really cute. I kind of think it's maybe just a leaf. I don't really know how long it's going to last, but I just thought it was super cute when I got it. Here I have some black water. Again, I got this in Whole Foods and I just haven't drunk it yet. And I thought it looked super cute. So it's just sitting on my desk waiting for me to drink it. It's an alkaline water. Haven't tried it yet, so don't know if it tastes the same. I have no idea. This is what I'm drinking currently. This is my Sprite Zero. No need to show that. And then I've just got my camera there, which I use for photos and stuff, sitting on my desk. And I do want to get a desk, like, you know, something for my computer to sit on here, like a stand. But I really want one in like a white gloss with like gold, because I really hate that you can see like my hard drives and stuff underneath. But I haven't found one I like yet. So if you see one you like that you think I might like, then let your girl know. But I cannot find one. But that is it for my whole desk area. That is everything I have on it. Oh, and also my chair is pretty much just a standard office chair. Office chairs are not really that nice. This was actually a friend of mine who's got a business in Brighton. They were like redoing their office and he was gonna chuck it and he said, "Do you want it?" And I was like, "Yeah, it looks super comfy." And then I've just got like a sheepskin rug hanging over the back of it. And it's just like it is a rug. I've just got it hanging over the back. And then that is it for the desk area. Oh, there is like a little white bin under there. That's just from Ikea. It's not interesting. It's just a white bin. So, moving on, if we just pan over to this wall here, I've got this Ikea. I feel like I've said Ikea about a bajillion times. It's like a shelving unit, like an 8 thing. I've got 2 hanging plants again from Ikea on the top. This is one of those ones that you can hang on the wall this way, or you can just have it standing on the floor. I decided to put mine on the wall this way, and you buy it just as like an empty shelving, like a bookshelf, but I bought these additional like cupboards and drawers to put in it. So I decided to have 2 cupboards at the top and 2 drawers on the bottom, because I couldn't have drawers at the top because I wouldn't have been able to reach into it. That was too high. Again, with the gold handles, the exact same ones to keep it all cohesive together. Then in this cubby hole, I've got another cactus. This one's called Bob, because it doesn't just look like a bob, because it's just like Bob. And then I've got this peace candle next to it, which I've never lit, and I'm just too scared to light it because I don't want it to ruin it. But then it would look quite cute if it had drips coming down here. But yeah, this is from Dwell, but like a long time ago. So that's in that one, peace. This one's just got an artificial plant in it. I think this was from Tesco's or Matalan or somewhere like that. I just liked that it's got the concrete and gold pot. I really like that kind of look. So then in this one, I've got what are these called? I can't remember what these are called. You know, it's like cacti, just like all in a little glass thing. You can actually hang this. I think this one might be dying. I've had it for a long time. But I like that it's in the little triangle. And then I've got this candle here, which is white tea and ginger. I've actually only lit this like 3 days and it's barely moved. But I really like that it has this word on it, which is Meraki. I don't know if that's how you say it, Meraki. But it basically means that you put yourself into stuff. Like if you're doing something creative, you put yourself into it, you know, like you really put yourself into it. And I feel like I live by that, and I do that. I do. So yeah, it's one of my favorite words. So when I saw this candle, I was like, I need this candle. Like, I need this candle. This was from that shop in the North Lanes in Brighton called Abode. The same shop. Super cute shop. I don't know if they have a website, but if they do, I will link them down below because they're super cute. Then underneath, I have this gold rail. This was actually from Amazon, as well as these gold coat hangers, also from Amazon. I just thought it was super cute to have a gold rail under here, because I thought that when I do like a clothing haul video, that I could hang all the clothes that I'm showing you on the rail here, and I could like stand in front of it here and like show you like the clothes, and then like show me them wearing them as well. I just thought that could be like quite a cute setup for a clothing haul. So that is what I did for this area. I think it looks really nice as well. Like, it looks quite cool together. Below it, I've just got my Prada sign. This is old, and I just put like some fairy lights just around it. These are again the micro lights. I just got this a pack of 6 of these off Amazon, and I just liked it on the floor. I think it looks super cute just sitting there chilling on the floor. Next, we're going to move over to this section here. Oh, that light. Don't you just love that light? I love lighting. I'm just literally obsessed with that kind of lighting. It just makes me so happy. So first of all, I got this mirror from the Range. It's like a beveled mirror, and it's got like beaded work like in the inside and around the edges. And I also put some fairy lights around this as well. It is a full-length mirror and it's just propped up on the floor in the corner, so it's just propped up. You can see the beading here. There's me with my Osmo. And then I got this hanging plant which just like hooks over the top of the mirror. I did want a spider plant for here, but I couldn't find one. So this is like a chlorophyll something. I'm not really sure what it's called, but it's super cute in this gold pot that hangs, which I got off Amazon as well. Then down here, I've got this super cute little stool. It's like a fluffy top, like faux fur top stool with these really nice gold legs, which matched my room perfectly. This was also from that Maison de Monde site, or whatever it's called. I will leave it down below for you. Then in the other corner, I've got this artificial palm. This was also from the range. I just liked it. It's like a faux palm tree basically, and I think it looks super cute in the floor next to the mirror, just sitting there, chilling, having the best life. So then when we go over, I have my kettlebells just sitting on the windowsill. They're only 4 kilograms, they're light, but I just prefer to use these rather than weights to work out personally. So when I'm doing like an at-home workout, this is what I will be using. I do have my yoga mat just in this cupboard over here. So I literally just lay it out on the floor here because the room's big enough now, so it's really nice. I can just lie it out and do like a little home workout with my kettlebells. While we're down here, this rug on the floor is a faux cow print rug. Is that what it's called? Cow print? Yeah, it's a faux cow print rug. This was from Ikea as well. They now do faux ones. Before they only did real ones, but now they do these faux ones, which was so freaking bomb. When I found it, I almost died. Then on top of it, I've just got my glass coffee table, pretty self-explanatory, nothing really on it. I do want to get like a nice kind of tray or something, like a gold tray to sit on here with like some candles. And I also do want, at the moment I've just got the current Vogue on here, but I do want to get some more like coffee table books to put on here. So if you've got any recommendations of coffee table books that like look really, really nice, but also are quite cool inside, then let me know, because I definitely want some to go on here. I've also got a MacBook just sitting on there because Pete tends to sit there and do some work as well, so that's just on the coffee table from the last time he was sitting there working. And then the last thing I think to show you in the room is just the light. I changed it for this light, which is like one of those ones that's got like the kind of main hub there, and then you just drape the light bulbs out however you wish. It is customizable, so you can like drape them however you want. I just went for this look. I really like it because it looks kind of lofty and industrial, which I really like that kind of look. And I also decided to go for like some light bulbs in it that you can like see the elements. Is that what it's called? The element? I think so. So you can see here, like you can actually like see the element inside of it. And I have gone for a mixture of bulbs as well, so they're all slightly different, which I think looks really cool and keeps with that lofty, like industrial vibe. Here, lastly, I just wanted to show you when the sun goes down, how amazing the lighting is. I'm sorry, I know I go on about lighting, but look at it. I love it so much. So you can expect to see a lot of photos of me with this lighting on my face. But it was such a beautiful sunset this night, so I just had to film it just to show you how good it looks. Okay, so that's the finished room tour, guys. I really hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. So that's everything for today's video, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.